Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as France. Let us continue on for last left off. So, we're trying to steal the break across this, this strait here. So we've got all these Swedish troops just kind of around this general area as well. I mean, we could send more men over there. But these guys are so close to wanting to break, I think. So I'm going to do a force attack. Is it the best idea? Probably not, but I'm sure the Swedes are probably going to be losing a lot of casualties on us, which I think overall is good. So we get a handful more factories from Malaysia. And do I just declare war on you? The answer is yes, I did it. They're going to immediately attack into us, which I think is good because they're attacking us. It's called everybody into the war. It means that all these should now be expired. So we'll see what kind of happens here. Gonna be, again, a bit of a weird situation, but I think it's one of the only things we can actually do under the circumstances. Your organization is so bad. Yeah, we can't lose the port. That much is obvious. We probably should just send the entirety of Green Army here. And just abandon this front. Should be good until the reinforcements can arrive. I think now we probably could counterattack. Try to take Constantinople. Because again, I think as soon as the Ottoman Empire collapses, all of this should go to our side. They got non-aggression pacts with all the one guys, but that's okay. We'll send these guys out. Will they all die? Oh, that's entirely possible. But we shall see. We shall see if he dies. Who's justifying a war against us? Romania is. Manually justifying a war going against us. Okay. And we have our casus belli against the United States. Like, I think I want to do it. Like, call the US in. I don't know how well it's going to work. Or if it'll work at all. But I do feel like our options are somewhat limited. So we won't declare war until we actually get our troops to the New World. Okay, no, you guys should be fine here then. We actually have naval superiority, which I'm very much surprised by. Do you have naval superiority over here as well? No, just around the sea here. That's more than I would have expected, to be honest. Pulling in all their allies, not a huge surprise. We'll be able to go to war with Russia in about 2 more months. Germany's definitely going to be killed here. There's no question about that. Why are you so bad on supplies? That's at the level 1 port. I'll throw that port to be max priority. And if I have troops up here, it should hopefully allow our allies to do something else to the south. Montenegro's capitulated for like the 3rd time. Okay, well, that probably just means that I should probably have some troops just around here. Just deal with that mess. As soon as you're done attacking, I'm going to immediately, just immediately counterattack back out. We can probably surround this entire, how many troops are here? So this entire, like, I think 10 Ottoman divisions, we can probably just surround. And the rest of our infantry just keep pushing forward like this. You're already surrounded. Keep on pushing forward. Kill 10 Ottoman troops incredibly easily. And you're not going to attack us for until October, so that's still months from now. That I'm not too concerned by. Where are my men? When will you arrive? Turkestan's joined the Great Khanate, which means that all these guys are now also going to be at war with the Russians. How many Swedish? I feel like I've killed a lot of Swedish troops right now. 243,000. You know what? Not too bad. So once they land in Boston, try to help them out as much as possible. If you can take Washington for Reed, seems good. And how many, like, we just killed, we only have 23 divisions left. Yeah, we've already killed like 145,000 men of theirs. That's pretty bad. Also, don't send 15 goddamn, all of you assholes are here, please. Except for you two, which are now going to advance to this port. I mean, I've noticed that our puppet states have way too many men in this region. Also, why are you able to attack out from the Papal States? You shouldn't be able to do that, right? Like, that's not how the game mechanics are normally supposed to work. So try see what hydroelectricity does. Spain is going to stand alone. Okay, that's very smart on their part. Like, how many men do you have? 138 to 173, but I think your troops gotta be, like, kind of garbage, right? And again, these aren't our troops. These are all of our little puppet states. If they die, they die. If you leave, I'm just going to, like, walk across like that. And you're now in Provence. So I'm going to declare war on the United States. Which should mean I should be able to frontline here. Which I can. We're going to immediately frontline our troops here. Help out Reed as much as possible. Albania's died again. Why do I bother? Why do we... Why do we even... Like, if they take this one port, I think just, like, immediately capitulate. I mean, our allies are always here to bail us out. But seriously, it's getting to be a bit much. Also, you guys can frontline here. So I'm assuming the Americans... I mean, actually, I thought they'd be a lot weaker than they are. The Ottomans have declared war on Georgia, which means they're actually now going to be at war with the Soviet Union. Is that good for us? I have no real idea. Go up and around like this. So wait till you're all here. CSA kind of looking sad. But again, if we can take out the Ottomans, it'll give us direct access to Africa, which will allow us to kill the French Republic and Germany. If I can help out the CSA win in their war against the federal government, they should be able to help us out against Canada. Because as soon as Canada's dead, they're going to be in a bad spot.
Attention.
And also, I want you guys to be very aggressive at the moment. Because the Ottomans, again, they have like no troops. So I'm not too worried about this. It also allows us to kind of strike India from another direction, if we need to do that. Will we need to do that? I don't know. I would like to make this a situation where the port isn't immediately like strikeable. Actually, what I want to do is also, we can just build a port here as well. That would probably also help us out. We'll get some better fighters. We are sinking allied ships, which is great news. And you're just finally calling in your allies. I'm very surprised that you're now just calling in your puppet states. So try to guard New England. You got 10 guys up here. Honestly, I think I'm going to put everyone down here and have my allies just kind of deal with this. If we can actually just surround Constantinople. That was supposed to be a naval bomber. Whoops. Like, if we can surround Constantinople, that's going to give us some nice benefits as well. Your 1944 plane's a little bit expensive. Let's just get some doctrines going. Okay, go here. I don't know how many men are in Constantinople. It looks like a lot. You're going to try to move your way down to Washington. How do you have 482 defense? Commitment to the war plus 25%. Like, those are actually extreme modifiers. I think you should fall soon. I'm just going to attack here. So how many men are in Constantinople? 16 divisions. And while we probably won't be able to take the city right away, it does mean that I think half or like 2/3 of the entire Ottoman army are just in Constantinople, unable to actually do anything. And if that's the case, that works out well for me. So we got more guys ready for just a brand new army. just gonna be Garrison in the middle for right now, because I don't know where to actually put you. If you're just gonna stand alone, what does that do? It just gets some borders. That's okay. Looks like Georgia should be able to push their way down south. And Russia will be able to help out the Soviets in 6 more days. I don't know where these guys are going. I really wish you'd just stay down here and defend Brazil, or defend against Brazil. And Chile, I would also love it if you would join my goddamn faction, but I don't know if they're going to do that or not, unfortunately. Like, I was hoping that by sending, like, actual divisions here, we'd be way more powerful than the, like, American militia troops that they get by default. I'm gonna have you guys march straight down to Philadelphia. I'm gonna declare war against you. Call my allies in. Everybody's been called in. I'm now going to immediately send you guys to this front. And again, I'm hoping that if the Russians are very weak because of their very, very long conflict, that they shouldn't have, like, manpower, which they don't really, and they shouldn't really have that much supplies because they've been spending it all in this conflict. Unfortunately, there's still 3 provinces that actually connect to, no, there's 2 provinces that connect to the port right now. You see, the Germans have landed again, but they're not actually doing anything meaningful. Okay, it looks like Philadelphia... No, actually, they're abandoning Philadelphia, so we're going to march here. You march down there. You're just trying to take over here. I'm just trying to help them out as much as possible. They're still, like, one of the stronger factions, so I think if we can just get them to reunite and, you know, get the front line to actually work, then that should be okay. If I attack you, what's your power right now? Not great. Constantinople, so it looks like it's pretty much surrounded. I don't know if the Ottomans are going to actually be able to break through that line. It's going to be a great question. By the way, are you planning on attacking anybody else? You don't want to take the Republic, which declares war on Lombardia. But not Venice, surprisingly. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter too much. Sure, we can on an aggression pact with you. We'll help out the Russians here. If you can close up this gap, I can't imagine. Like, how close is Russia's pitch lane? They're already pretty close. They're going to immediately try to cross over. Apparently you can't, so you guys are going to go over here then. Actually, no. One of you is going to go here. One of you can stay back for the defend. Make sure the AI doesn't do anything dumb. And again, we're going to try to unify these 2 areas up. I'm importing this much from you. I probably should, yeah, stop trading with people who are not our subjects. And how many subjects make this? Do you have any subjects make oil? I do, so we're going to trade oil with you. Not much for you to actually do anything. Okay. Infrastructure. 2 oil doesn't make a big difference, I think. So let's go for... Let's start making our aircraft not trash. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.